in today's world, we have different type of technology, and you are our AI guru. So is AI going to change the way film production and storytelling are being offered to the world?
Absolutely. It has that potential just because you have lower barriers to entry, right? With the cost. So now we're talking about the possibility of using AI to get a film done sometimes for like around $2,000. Is it going to be the absolute best thing out there? No, because even with stuff coming out all the time, people are like, that's AI, AI. You see the distortions and things like that. But at the same time, people are still watching. Just even the stuff that I've produced with AI and took the courage to just get it out there has still had major industry people kind of like knocking at my door like, hey, how can we get our hands on that? How can we get, how can we get access to the distribution on that? So I would still say, this young man was able to raise $3 million from his followers, right? So he could produce a real film. But go ahead and still, if that's something you want to do, take your chances. Even, with AI, just get it done. Create some trailers, start getting yourself out there. Is your first thing going to be a big hit? More than likely, no, right? But what it will do is go ahead and get you noticed. You really just kind of have to wake up in the morning and have like some courage and take a I don't give a damn type of attitude, regardless of what anybody says, yes or no. I am going to get out there and put this out there anyway, period.
My mama always said a closed mouth never gets fed. And that sticks with me quite a bit. And I'm really into affirmations. And one of my affirmations is I don't have to feel ready. I just need to move and the spark comes. And when you start leaning into that and you stop worrying about what other people are saying, you're on a different path. The naysayers are there, but I call them haters, and you need those to push you along. And sometimes you can even get ideas off of those haters because it fuels you to be better. Dominique, now we know YouTube is considered social media as well to itself, unto itself. So much so, listen, it was always video. It was never a post a picture first. It was always video. It's always been that platform. So what kind of role does social media, even outside of YouTube, play when you're promoting independent films?
So when you're building your platforms, you're getting followers, right? You're getting people to buy into what you're doing. You're getting people to follow your journey. I think the big thing is people just being transparent and honest. People are afraid of failure, but people don't understand that failure is not, oh, I failed. Failure is just saying, hey, that didn't work, but I learned from that. So let me try something else. And then when you're starting over, you're starting from experience. You're not starting from the beginning. And so one thing that I will say is, when people follow people that are transparent, that are honest, that show their journey, whether it's good, the bad, all of it, right? And I think when you build those platforms, I love YouTube. YouTube is my favorite out of all social media platforms.